Hello, my name is Aarav. This is my mother, Preeti. Hi.
Moving along. Let's make it a little bit less jittery, shall we? Okay. Hi guys, how are you today? We are seeing you after one full day. We missed you on Thursday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Liar, you were having a great birthday party celebration. You didn't even miss me.
I did miss you.
Okay guys, so we hope you had a good week. It's almost the end to the week. It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday. You said yay. Hi,
because
Neerav.
it's yay. Hi Neerav. We're gonna say hello to all our friends.
Why do you say it's Friday?
Because it's yay.
Why is it yay?
Okay, we're gonna quickly say hello
It's
to all the
yay,
friends.
right.
Hi Dhruv. Thank
Hi,
you for
Dhruv.
joining us.
Seems like
And,
you.
And let's sing the Magic Hat song before we get the story started.
Yeah.
Should we? Shall we?
Yeah. 3,
The magic
2, 1.
hat
The
is
magic hat is
shaking.
shaking.
The magic hat is shaking. The magic hat is shaking. All right, Magic Hat, give us a song.
Here you go. Say the magic potion.
What's a magic potion?
Abracadabra. Na ha ha ha. Pass me the story, Mr. Hat.
All right, so guys, I think we'll start the story now.
I
Magic
got
Hat
the
is not
story.
behaving nicely.
Here you go.
Magic Hat is behaving like a crazy hat today.
I just passed the story now.
Okay,
Tell the
so this story is the
Littlest
Littlest
Mermaid.
Mermaid. Well, that makes me think, are mermaids for real or
No,
are they
they're fake.
fictional?
Fiction.
What is fiction?
Fiction means not real. It's their fiction.
Sure?
Yeah.
Fiction means something which is not real?
Yeah.
All right, great. Guys, what do you think? Are mermaids for real?
No.
Has anybody seen a mermaid?
No, that's not true.
I have seen a movie about mermaid. What was that movie? No, we used to get a series about mermaid when we were little. I can't remember its name, but that mermaid had like red hair and like beautiful golden scales. I can't remember her name. Let's go to the Littlest Mermaid.
Moments are not true, but
This story is written by John Stapleton and illustration is by Ruth Flanigan. Deep down at the very bottom of the sea was the land of the mermaids. How many mermaids can you see in this picture?
1, 2, 3,
And one tail.
4,
Four.
5. Wait.
Their village.
Look, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, yeah.
7.
Nice. Aarav spotted the ones behind the sand castle.
And the 7 because of this one too.
Their village was made of sand castles. The trees were made of coral, and the coral is beautiful under the sea. And every oyster had a pearl in it. The mermaids played all day, riding on seahorses, building new sand castles, or just resting under the coral trees, wondering above the world above them. When we see above, we see stars. What do they see when they see above?
See.
See?
Yeah.
I think they also see stars, no? Once you are out of the sea, you see the sky.
But I don't think they go out of the sea.
You don't think they go out of the sea?
Yeah.
Okay. See, Neerav says mermaids are not real. That's
yes,
right,
I
Neerav.
knew that.
Me too, I knew that too. All of the mermaids were pink and they had the same tail. And what color is the tail?
Green.
In the same green color. Some of them were fat, some were skinny, some had long hair, and some had short hair. But mostly, they all looked the same. Well, I agree to that. I think they all look same. And the seahorses also look same.
Yeah, the seahorses.
Yeah, I really love the seahorses. Are seahorses for real?
Yeah.
Guys, do you think seahorses are for real?
Seahorses are for real.
Yes, that's true. The most wonderful time in the land of the mermaids was when a new baby was born. Everyone in the village came out from their homes of sand. Oh, they have homes of sand. I mean, that'll be cool to live in a home made of sand. Or will it be too sandy?
Too sandy.
Will it be too itchy?
Yeah.
So everybody in the village came out from their homes of sand to watch the little mermaid hatch from its shell. Guys, can you see the shell?
Yeah.
Are you ready to watch it hatch?
Hmm.
Are we ready? Oh, yeah. That's right. Neerav, that was the one I used to watch as a child. The Little Mermaid Ariel. Thank you.
How does Neerav know it?
I don't know how does Neerav know because, Neerav is your age, right? Probably Neerav's mom knows about it. One day, a mermaid found a shell that was hidden away in a patch of seaweed. She gathered it up in her arms and took it to the village, to everybody. The whole town came to watch the shell pry open. See how excited they are. Out swam a lively little mermaid, the littlest mermaid ever born. She smiled and flipped her tail. But the mermaids did not shout for joy like they did when all the other babies were born. But why did they not shout for joy? Instead, they just stared at the new-born littlest mermaid. The lively little mermaid looked different from all the other mermaids. All the other mermaids were pink in color, but the new littlest mermaid, she was
Purple.
purple. It's like Aarav.
Yeah.
What is the color of sun?
Yellow.
Yellow. What if you see a pink sun one day?
Oh my god, I'd be amazed.
You'll be amazed?
Yeah.
Or would you think it is not sun, it is something else? Would you be scared of it?
I think it's not sun. Like, what is that? Is that a meteor crashing?
Is that a meteor crashing?
Yeah.
What are the other things that have like fixed colors? Like bears are always brown in color, aren't they? Except for polar bears, which are white in color. Yeah. What if you see a green bear? How would you react to it?
Oh my god, I'd be like, oh my god, this is a green bear.
Is this a bear?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What is this? Or maybe this must be a new type of bear species.
Okay. Something else. What about all the humans? All the humans have 2 eyes. What if you saw a human with 3 eyes one day, 1 eye at the center as well?
I'd be, whoa, is that God?
You would be, is that God? Would you be scared?
No.
Okay. What if you see a human with 4 legs? Would you be scared?
I'd be like, wow, that's the shape of God. And
Would you play with them if there is somebody
Yeah, because
with 3 eyes or 4 legs?
I would.
You just say that, mister, but would you really?
Yeah.
Guys, would you? Would you be scared of a person who's different from us? Let us know in the comment section. Now, Aarav, everyone who had gathered around the shell, they rushed back to their houses. You know why?
Why?
Because they were not very happy with the purple mermaid. They were used to pink mermaid and they could not accept the purple mermaid. Perhaps they were scared of her. Perhaps they did not like her color. Or perhaps they were overwhelmed because it wasn't like anything they had seen before. They whispered about the strange-looking mermaid and they stared at her from inside their castles of sand. But did anybody talk to her?
No.
Did anybody play with her?
No.
Did anybody offer food to her?
No.
If you were the purple mermaid, how would you feel if
Very
nobody is
bad.
talking to you, nobody
Very
is
bad.
playing with you,
Very bad.
everybody is treating you differently?
I feel very, very bad.
You'll feel bad?
And
I think-
indeed, one day I'll teach them a lesson.
We'll teach them a lesson. Hi, Pahel. Neerav says he would be a little bit scared as well if he saw a human which is not normal like us. Yeah, normal as in usually 90%, 99% people, they have 2 eyes, 2 legs, right? If you see anything different than that, it would give you a little bit of a shock.
Yeah.
So the little mermaid knew that she was different. She could see in the reflection of ocean, she was purple in color and the others were pink. But It did not bother her like it bothered all the other mermaids. She rode on seahorses, rested under the coral trees, and built her own sand castle all by herself. Where she was found, nobody came to join her to make the sand castle with her. Sometimes the little purple mermaid went to where the other mermaids played, but no one ever invited her to join them. She just looked too strange to them. Many days passed beneath the sea, and the little purple mermaid had made no friends for herself. Who are her friends, I wonder?
A fish.
All the fish loved her because she was so playful. So, who are her friends?
The fish.
Fish. She made friends with all the dolphins too. Sometimes they would take her for a ride to the surface of the sea, and they had jumped in and out of the water all day long. The little purple mermaid loved all of her friends, the fish, the dolphins, the seahorses. But it's like, Aarav, you're only friends with, say, dogs and cows and cats, but you're not friend with any other human. Would you miss them?
Yeah.
Would you miss the friendship of a human? You would, right?
Yeah.
So the little purple mermaid, she loved all of her friends, but she still wished she could play with the other mermaids. They seemed to have so much fun together. Then one day, while the other mermaids were napping under the coral trees, a newly born mermaid wandered into the seaweed patch where the little purple mermaid lived. At last, the little purple mermaid had another mermaid to play with. Together, they rode on seahorses, and in that day, they became very good friends. The other mermaids were very surprised, but as they watched the two friends play together, they began to notice that the little purple mermaid liked to do the very same exact things like they did. They realized that she was really no different from them at all. So, on that very day, all the mermaids invited the little purple mermaid over to play with them. They even made a special necklace of pearls to welcome her. And that made the little purple mermaid very, very, very happy. In the years to come, many new babies were born in the land of the mermaids. Some were pink, some were purple, and some were even orange. But no matter what, the color of the mermaid, each and every time a baby was born, all the mermaids shouted with joy. And with each and every little mermaid was equally loved just as much as the
I just found the
other
mermaid
one.
who's the purple in color, the first mermaid that was born. Shall I show you?
Yeah.
Because I call for her.
And that's the story of the Littlest Mermaid. I love the illustration in this book. The life under the sea, the sand castles, and the seahorses, and the mermaids. What about you guys? Did you like the pictures?
Not really.
And for the quiz today, I have a very interesting question to ask to
Yeah.
you. So we know that none of the mermaids wanted to play with the purple mermaid. Can you tell me why they did not want to play with the purple mermaid? Yep. Can you tell me why they didn't want to play with the purple mermaid? That's your quiz question number 1. Now for the quiz question number 2. I also want to understand, why did the newly born mermaid play with the purple mermaid? Why? Okay, Aarav gave me an answer and he messed up my hair like always by pulling my head. Aarav, you have to learn this. Okay, but what answer Aarav gave me about why the new mermaid played with the littlest mermaid, the purple mermaid, is not entirely true.
Hey,
I'm
how?
waiting for another. I'll reveal the answer to you, but let me hear from our friends if anybody got the answer right. So, 2 quiz questions for today. Sit straight, bacha. I'm going to repeat them for you. The first one is, why did all the mermaids in the sea did not want to play with the purple mermaid initially? And the second quiz question is, why did the newly born mermaid played with the purple mermaid? There was a, no, don't pull my head. There was a first friend. There was a first friend she made, right? The newly born mermaid made friends with the purple mermaid. And it was the first friend for the newly born mermaid and the purple mermaid.
Now did I get the answer right?
Aarav gave me an answer which is not entirely true.
Wow.
So for the first quiz question, Aarav is absolutely right because she was different from others. That's why none of the mermaids wanted to play with her. For the second quiz question, see Aarav, if you're going to the playground for the first time, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine there's a boy at the playground nobody wants to play with because he looks different.
Yeah.
He's a little bit darker in color, or he's a little bit too pale in color, like too white.
Yeah.
Okay, or he has some spots on his face for any reason. Nobody wants to play with that boy. Okay,
Yeah.
just imagine. Now, you are at Bayshore, right? You know everybody at the Bayshore. Suppose we move to a new condo, a new place. Yeah. Would you know anything about the playground rules over there?
No.
Would you know about which boy they don't play with?
No.
You would go to the playground and you would start playing with anybody who you find there, right?
Yeah.
That's what happened with the new mermaid. The newly hatched mermaid, she had no idea that nobody plays with the purple mermaid because she's different. So she did not follow the rules because she never knew the rules. Yeah?
It's not a rule not to play.
It's not a rule, but that's like when everybody starts doing something, that's like a rule or unwritten rule. Everybody does that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she did not know what others do. So she was very happy to play with the purple mermaid. What does that teach you, Aarav?
Little mermaid plays her because there's no one to play with her. No.
Not, I mean, maybe, but what I understand is she played with the purple mermaid because nobody told her that you're not supposed to play with her, that she's different. Yeah?
Yeah.
She didn't know the rules, the unwritten rules over there. So, what does it teach us, Aarav?
It teaches us always to let everybody.
No, it teaches us that even when you go to playground or anywhere, right? If somebody is teasing somebody because they are looking different or nobody's playing with somebody, you don't have to do it. Yeah?
Yeah.
You have to use your own mind to understand whether you should do it or not.
Yeah.
Never ever do what others are telling you to do, except your mom and dad and your teachers. Just because somebody told you.
So, you're a teacher who's an imposter. So, someone who's imposing to do who is our teacher.
Imposter.
Yeah.
You know what is imposter?
Yeah.
Imposter is somebody who's not your teacher, who's pretending to be your teacher.
I know what happens when that happens.
Of course, you never follow an imposter.
How? We won't know, right? If
you won't know, then you have no choice. But if you know, then don't follow. Okay. So, guys, I think I really love this story. I love the really cute, small, subtle message in this story that never stop playing with somebody or treat somebody different because they are of a different color.
But what happens if somebody
love all the colors? God has created all the colors.
But what happens if somebody is imposter acting like you said not to listen to
then
mama and
then
daddy.
Do what your heart tells you. Okay, Mama will teach you how to identify imposters later. Thank you for joining us for story time. Hope you love this story, and we will see you on Monday with another story. If you have a story suggestion or any theme that you want us to cover for you, do let us know in the comment section. And thank you for joining us, Neerav and Pehel and Dhruv. We'll see you on Monday. Bye guys. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Ta-ta.